Hi, this is Stephen McLean from McLean Software. I'd like to introduce to you a tool, Google Disavow Assistant. It is built to aid you when you want to disavow links from Google Disavow tool. Okay, so there's Google Disavow tool and there's Google Disavow Assistant. What I'm introducing is the Assistant. Okay, so basically what Google Disavow tool allows you is to give it a list of links in a text file, one link per line, of all the links that are pointing to your website that you want Google to discount, to not give any consideration to. Why is Disavow tool necessary? If a person bought links, or if a person hired a SEO firm who bought links, or if a competitor pointed spammy links at your website and your website is losing ranking or not ranking as high as it should be because of spammy links, the Google Disavow tool allows you to upload a list of links that are the spammy and bad links you want Google to discount. Okay, so that's the Google Disavow tool. But there is a challenge here. If you have like 30 links to consider, you can, you go to a website that gives you a list of all the backlinks. So I use SEO moz.org Open Explorer, and then you get a list of all the links that are linking to you. Okay, so this is an example of my website, and you see all the links that are pointing to me. There is many of them. So before you give the list of links to Disavow, you need to look at each link to see if it is a spam and bad link, or is it a real link, and then leave it alone. Now if you have 20 links that you need to check, that's okay. You can just copy paste each link into a browser, take a look, and manage a list of the bad links. But as you can see, typical websites have hundreds of links. Okay, so this is why I created the Google Disavow Assistant. The aim of this tool is to allow you to check these links fast and organize the entire effort of deciding what is a spam link and what is an actual good link. So this is how it works. I used seomoz.org Explorer, Open Explorer to get all the links that are pointing to my website. Now I'm going to basically copy all the links. I'm going to start the Google Disavow Assistant, and I'm going to do paste links. Okay, so these are all the links, they're in there. I'm going to do sort links. Okay, so what's going on here, on the top part you have the links that you're going to check. On the bottom part, when you click a link and click browse, it's going to open the website on the bottom part. And after a review of the website, if the website needs to be disavowed, you put a check mark next to it. That's the basic thing. That's the basic operation. So let's go down. I don't want to start with the first website because I know they're problematic. Let's start here. Art for News. I click browse. Now, as you see, okay, so you notice that the website took a little bit of time to load. Most of the spammy websites take a long time to load because they are loaded, many of them on one server, and they're huge websites with lots of links, so they take a long time to load. They also have errors in them, so JavaScript errors. So you see here, this is actually a spammy website, and you can tell, I can tell immediately by the scroll bar. You see how small the scroll bar is? You see, look how long this page is, and it's filled with nonsense quotes. Okay, a regular website will not have something like 3,000 quotes. Okay, so I put a check mark next to this. It's a spam website, a bad link. I go to the next one, click browse. Again, if you notice, it takes a little bit of time to load because it's a spam website. Russian, has nothing to do with my site. Spam site. Next one, browse. It doesn't even load. Spam site. Next one. Again, takes a little bit of time to load. And you notice that the name of the website is really weird. Austin, Texas as a property, blah blah, in errors. Again, you see, look at the scroll bar. Again, a huge website with lots of comments. To cancel browsing. It's so big that it's hanging the browser. The browser is loading and loading and loading. It takes a long time. So I'm going to click cancel browsing on this website. As you see now, it released, and if you look again, look at all the posts, crazy posts. Look at the scroll bar here. It's a huge website. It's all spammy. We'll put a check mark, and like this you go through the list. Basically, when I went through my list, I tried at first to go manually. It took me about an hour to do 20 or 30 or 40 websites. With this tool, which I created especially for the Disavow tool of the Google, with the assistant, I was able to disavow 800 links in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So something that should have taken me about a month and a half, I finished in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, so you go through this one after the other, and you browse the websites, and you check mark the ones that are problematical. Let's take a look if we can find something that's actually real. I'm going to do this by looking for see, for instance, here, this website, so many links from one site. That's unnatural. That means that it's probably going to be a spam site. Basically, if you can find, here we go, fitness health directory. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be spammy, but it's a directory, so it's going to have a lot of links in there. So first of all, notice that it loaded fast. Second of all, it looks much better and it's not so long. So this I'm not going to check. I'm going to leave it. It's a good website. Okay, so after I checked the websites that you go through, and you can stop. You don't have to do all the websites at once. You can close the program and open it. Everything is saved. You don't lose any information. So you can stop and continue wherever you left. You don't need to open and close files. You see, if I leave it here and I close it and I open, it opens back up at the exact location. So you can, when you want to take breaks and do this over time, just close it and continue. And if a website is really bad and it takes a long time to load, you can shut down the assistant, the Google Disavow assistant via Task Manager, and restart it. You won't lose any information. So basically, I have all the links here. This is a small group, but suppose I'm done and this is all the links that I want to disavow. I click on copy disavow links. Okay, so what this basically does, it's going to put all the disavowed links into the clipboard. I paste them into Notepad and load this file into Google Disavow tool. So basically, if you see here, these are the links. Now the Google Disavow tool allows two types of disavow, either a specific link or an entire domain. So what I clicked here is on disavow links, but you can also click disavow domains, and then it will put into the clipboard just the domains. Okay, so if you had two links coming from the same domain, it will be listed as one domain here. You won't have repetitive repeating domains. It removes only one domain. You see, for instance, we take this, so it's the same domain. So if we do the links, you'll see the domain appearing twice. Okay, but if we do copy the links appearing twice. So if you do copy domains, you'll see it only once. It removes the second domain. Personally, I think that it's better to disavow an entire spammy domain than just the links, because Google can have a link with the link explorer of backlinks can give you a link with a /, and Google may have it without a /, so the link will not be disavowed. If you do a domain, then it's surely going to be disavowed. And besides, the domain that has spammy links, you don't want it to point at your domain. So as far as I would concern, I think that disavow an entire spammy domain is the best option. Okay, another options of the software. Suppose I copy into the clipboard all the disavowed links. Now I'm going to do uncheck all the links. Okay, see it unchecked it. Now I click here, mark links in clipboard as disavowed link. When I do that, all the links in the clipboard will mark as disavowed. Why is it good? If you want, if you have a reason to copy all the disavowed links, then reload the list. One way I found to use it is if I have two websites and the same CEO firm worked on the same two websites, they're going to be using the same websites for links. So basically, once I worked on one website and disavowed many links, I loaded the links for the second website and automatically disavowed everything that was disavowed in the first website. So about 300 or 400 links I didn't have to look at again. It already loaded. So the way to do that, basically copy disallowed links. So this is what it puts in the clipboard, and then you can basically mark links in clipboard as disavowed. Okay, you have copy all links. You can copy all links to the clipboard and sort links. You click here, it sorts links. You can erase one specific link. You can clear all links. You can make everything checked and everything unchecked. Cancel browsing. This is the basic version of the program. Everything is saved. If you want, you can resize this portion of the window, so you can get more links or more space for the browsing. And that's about it. So go to Google disavowassistant.com and download the software. Thank you very much.